Welcome back to American Latino TV. I'm Valery Ortiz. Up next, we have former model Adrian Alicea, who once walked the runway during the middle of fashion shows wearing Europe's top designers on his back, but now he's walking the runway at the close of his shows as the designer himself. And with his new role, he continually challenges the conventions of the fashion industry through unorthodox methods and designs. Let's take a look at how Adrian has cemented himself as a fashion maven who just might be the next big thing in the world of style.
Brought to you by Maybelline New York. Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline.
The world of high fashion might be full of luxury and glamour, and Puerto Rican model Adrian Alicea lives it all. But after switching hats to the designer front, Adrian decided his style was more different than the norm.
I was discovered by Ray Don Chong. She invited me to go to Paris and model for Thierry Mugler. And from there, I did about, 5 or 6 shows for him throughout Paris, Germany, Moscow, New York. For me, it was a drastic change because most people that come from where I come from, the Bronx, Puerto Rico, going into Paris, getting thrown in with the wolves, I should say, in the fashion world was a big eye-opener because you're not ready for that. And especially in Europe, they're not very nice when it comes to get online, put this on and shut up. If the shoes don't fit, we don't care, make them fit. As a model, you're a blank canvas. You gotta sell what's on your body, and you gotta be strong, you gotta be open-minded, ready for the big league. It was crazy the way I became a designer because as I was modeling, I was also a professional dancer and I toured with Grace Jones and Malcolm McLaren. So one day I said, let me try to make an outfit. And then I said, wow, I can do this. And it just started from there because I don't draw, I don't work with patterns most of the time. I'm freehand. Once met a lady that worked for Chanel and she said, you're a true couturier, which is a hands-on designer that not just designing as drawing, I actually make the pieces. People would ask me, what do you get inspired by? I get inspired by people that make mistakes. Not the perfect woman that matches the brown purse with the brown shoes. It's been done, it's boring.
And while fashion insiders might consider him to be on the fringe end of fashion, Adrian welcomes the critics and knows his pieces are for a selective clientele of open-minded, adventurous fashionistas.
Most shows that I've seen, especially in New York, are boring because, of course, they're thinking of the chic woman and money, 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 but hey, it's the root to all evil. I do it for the love of art. I do it because I love it. I could have a stylist backstage or a consultant telling me it's too much, but for me, it's not too much. It's just enough. I never thought that I would get the attention for doing the eccentric pieces and thinking out of what they say, the box. I just don't think that we should all follow the herd. I lead by my own self. It has grounded me to stay humble because I grew up not having anything, and having now the success that I have is kind of cool because, I didn't have it as a kid. And I didn't know this was going to happen. I really did, and I'm glad I followed my heart because I had a lot of people that didn't believe in me.
Coming up, boxing gets a splash of cinnamon.